y'all that snuck out or nothing, but let's go there. When you sneaking, what you thinking? Okay, I don't want y'all to incriminate yourself on television. When your friend, we don't know her name, but when your friend was sneaking, what was she thinking? Come on, holler at me. I've been talking. When girls are sneaking, what are you thinking? And guys, while they talking about that, I want y'all to tell me if a guy is sneaking, what he thinking. Okay? So let's hit the girls first. If you sneaking, what you thinking? Somebody help me out. Okay.
Okay, although it's wrong, I just be praying my butt off. And yeah, just hoping, like, I promise I'm not gonna ever do it again. It's gonna be my last time. God, just help me get through it. That's just how I be.
Okay, now put your mic up a little bit. I'm gonna come back. Now tell me this. If that happens, what do you think he's coming for? Honestly, if it's late at night, he's sneaking in. Cause first of all, you gotta listen, you gotta hear for stuff. So it ain't like you got a whole lot of time to just sit there and drink Kool-Aid and really think about how you feel about me. What are you thinking if that guy is in the house and he know he got limited time? What you thinking? Wouldn't that sneaking?
He's coming to fornicate.
Uh-huh. Right. He's coming. Y'all know the big word, fornicate, sex. Bump boots, whatever y'all call it. I don't know what y'all call it. What they call sex now? What they call sex now, teenagers? They still call it sex? Okay. You gotta tear it up. Lord. Now, see, and let me tell y'all something. My young people, these three right here, will let y'all know. I'm a pastor. I keep it real. Don't. I ain't here to try to throw you under the bus or nothing like this. I'm just here to get you to think about what could happen. You know, what could happen. Because even if, it's almost like Kiosha said, guy comes over, and you automatically know what he want. But let's just say he get there, and God do come. Like you say, God kept me. And God come like, you don't want to do this. Tell him he need to go. What happens when you say, I don't want to do this? Girl, you done got me over here, and I'm all ready and stuff. He done got little packs out his pocket and stuff. And you sitting there. I mean, just think about, so now it becomes date rape. But think about this. If it's date rape, and your parents call the police, and you got date rape, what jury and judge is going to believe it was rape when you let the window up, let him in, and then all of a sudden you change your mind and he took it? They're going to be like, no, first of all, you ain't at his house. You let him in your house. He didn't break in. You led him to believe that he was going to get something that night. And we know what that something is. So now here you are, and it may be true. It may be the fact that he took it. He raped you, because no always means no. But you got to look what I did. I opened the door for that. Camille.
So she said, just give me another chance. God didn't even give me another chance. He let me get caught that first time. And I remember, unlike everybody else, like, I was a freshman, and the guy that was trying to talk to me was a senior, and my best friend was a freshman, and she was dating his best friend and all that kind of stuff, and he was a senior. And we really, like, when I said this, it's going to sound really fat on TV, but we were really going to, like, go to Krispy Kreme donuts, and it was, like, early. It was, like, 2 o'clock. And I remember,
In the morning?
In the morning.
This this you?
This is
we'll talk after the show. Go ahead.
So I remember I got in the car and I was like, man, something just inside of me. And I know it was God, and it was just like, something inside of me is like, my mom is finna call me. And I didn't even get down on what is it, Frank Scott Parkway. Good. Like, we weren't even on the street yet. And my phone was just, nerd. And then something inside of me was like, this your mama. This is your mama. And my mama was right there. So I just didn't answer. This one calls me and is like, somebody got you, don't they? Somebody took you from the house, didn't they?
They took you.
So somebody took you. That's what happened. And I was just like, y'all, just turn the car around. I'm done. I can't do this. And she tore me up. I still got bruises all down my leg from where she tore me up. I mean, I don't even, now someone be like, you want to go do something? Like, Mom, can I go do this? Mom, can because I don't even take it, because I can't even take the chance no more, because it's not worth it. It's not even for donuts.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it.
Now, I want y'all. Now, Camille gave me a perfect. After I get up off the floor, Camille gave me a perfect something to talk about here. Now, I want y'all to hear what she said. Now, she's serious. She really was going. But tell me this: if you're a mother and your daughter sneak out the house at 2:00 in the morning, and you said, "Mom, we's going to get donuts," how does that sound? I mean, right? How does that sound? Okay, Krispy Kreme is open 24 hours a day in the daytime, and it's 2:00 in the morning. So I'm telling you, even if it's true, it sounds crazy. Now you just think about, here's you got a guy, and you like, I ain't come here for this, and he like, no, girl, you got the card now, and just say that he took it. Think about it. You're before a jury, and his lawyer is like, okay, so you guys believe this hogwash that Camille is telling you all. My client, she tells him to come get her. We all know what that was about. She gets in the car, and she just wants to get donuts. The jury would laugh. And if you ever saw a rape trial, they raped the victim. They act like it was your fault when it really wasn't your fault. They don't care. All they look at it is, did you voluntarily go? And so that's what I'm saying. It doesn't look that deep, but it is that deep. And so you think about 2:00 in the morning. Just say a lot of times 2:00 in the morning, you got drunken drivers. Camille and them could have been going down the street, got hit by a drunken driver. Think about what it would do to your family. Think about if Kim gets a call at 2:00 in the morning that Camille was in an accident and she didn't make it. Camille in her room sleep. Ma'am, your daughter is deceased. Can you imagine what that would have done? Even to Habby. Habby's her little sister. And Habby was serious. Habby called her. Habby upset. This is her sister. And I thank God that, now that's one thing where God was in it. Because for your mama sleep like a rock. And for some reason that night she woke up.
She did. And she said it too. She said, I woke up because I had to use the bathroom. And she said, but some was just like, go check on y'all. And then my dumb self too. I wouldn't like the TV show. I'm like, that don't really happen. You can't put no basketball over, because I got a basketball. Like, I play sports. So I was like, I got a basketball in my closet. Like, I'm not finna go put that right there. I didn't make that bed up, did I? Like, that bed was straight.
You ain't had no pillow in the bed?
No, my cover was off, and, like, my bed was just messed up. Like, I was not, like, trying to, make it up, because I was like, I'm going to leave, and I'm going to come back. Like, nothing going to really happen. And I know these people, like, it ain't going to be that big of a deal. And it was a school night, too. It was, like, in October.
Ooh.
So, like, it was, like, the next day I had to go to school. And, like, I had to, like, because the people that I was with, my mom had took my phone. So they was like, what happened? What happened when you got home? And then it happened when my mama called me. It got them scared. Mm-hmm. So everybody just went home. Like, nobody got donuts. And I remember my mom was like, it had to be God. That was God telling me come get you. And let me tell y'all how crazy I am, too. So me and my mama have the same last 4 digits of our phone numbers. Mm-hmm. And she had got a new phone. Well, they accidentally put my number on her phone.
Ooh.
And so she was like, I'm going to give you my phone, and you tell all your little friends not to text my phone while I'm at work because it's mine. Well, the guy that I was dating at the time was still texting it, like the phone.
Ooh.
And so
telling everything.
My mom was like, who is this? And he was like, come here, should I tell who I am and stuff like that? And I was like, yeah, like, it don't really matter. Well, the day I snuck out, she called him and was like, I know you got my daughter. I know you got her. I'm calling the police. Like, when I say my mama, because my mama worked for the state too. My mama is crazy. Mm-hmm. She got connects with a little bit of everybody. Uh-huh. So she meant that she was going to really, like, call them police. Mm-hmm. He was going to go to jail because he was 18.
Yeah.
And I was like, what, 15? Mm-hmm. And so it was like, when I say all hell broke loose that night, that morning, all hell had broke loose.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's not a joke. Like, I would never sneak out again. I'm done. Like, I was so done. I think the last time I had been out, like, in the AM was, like, a week ago. And I'm 16 years old. That was, like, almost I'm going to be a junior this year, like, 2 years ago. And I just don't even take the risk anymore. It's over. I don't even care. Oh, well, if you don't want to do nothing with me.
All right. But get this fan right here for us on television. Okay. Now, one thing I want you all to understand, Kavontrez, you're 18. Had that been you and you had took Camille out, if Camille's mother had called the police, you would go to jail, and if you had touched her for statutory rape, because the law says that she's only 15, she doesn't know what she's doing. Now you know she know what she's doing, but the law says, because to mastermind a plan to sneak out at 2 o'clock in the morning to get Krispy Kreme donuts, that takes some work. But the law says, so here you are, could be doing 5 to 10 years in prison, getting ran around a cell. And, you know, I know you tough, Cavante, but, man, you're a small guy compared to a prison guy that's been pumping iron, that's doing triple life. And so you would be like a little lollipop in prison. They would call you a pepper, light skin too. Oh yeah, oh man, yeah, you'd be really. So, but you know what? I really appreciate you all's honesty. Like I was telling y'all, I mean, we keep it real on this show. And what I really like about, of course, I'm not crazy about my daughters sneaking out, but what I like is the fact that you all would share it to help another young lady, because the next young lady might not be as fortunate. Go ahead.
So one day I was with my friend, and like we was both dating friends. Whatever. We was dating for like a long time.
Usually that might be a little better. I want to hear you. I can talk a lot. Go
So
ahead.
anyways, we was dating for like a long time, and then we had went to this football game, and it was raining, and like me, if it rained when I'm sneaking and doing something, I ain't doing it, cause I feel like that's bad luck. This time, my dumb self didn't feel like it was bad luck. Still went. So then my friend, her friend was drunk.
Is she on 18?
Lied and I don't know
Okay,
how
go
old
ahead,
she
okay.
is. So anyway,
We're
she
listening.
lied like she was with us. We sneaks out. Ain't never got caught a day in our life. We get caught. I'm about to die. So I'm asleep. My mama come. So I hear somebody knocking on his door. We think it's his mama. He like, okay, go downstairs. He come downstairs and say, you know who that is, right? I said, who? He said, your mama. I said, oh, I'm finna die.
Oh Lord.
He said, so I'm like, I ain't her. Like,
I'm invisible.
so she was like, he was like, she seen your bag right there. She know you her. I said, I ain't her.
Mm-hmm.
So he like, she know. I said, if you go tell her I'm her, she come in. If you don't come out here, I was in that car. I was so happy my granny was in the car.
Ooh.
I was praying. So then she was like, I couldn't stay with her no more. And everything. I'm like, okay. So my granny was in the car like, you can't put her out. And they got to arguing. I'm like, okay, they arguing, which means I ain't finna get in trouble. Fool me.
Mm-hmm.
I got to my granny house. She got the going. And you shouldn't have did. I'm like, dang, what you just on my side? Long story short, me and him broke up. He started dating somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
My friend and her boyfriend broke up. He started dating somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Moral of the story is we don't like them or they girlfriends for getting us in trouble.
Yeah.
So I just think like sneaking out is just a bad idea. Like if anything, I don't know. Sneaking in is worse than sneaking out though. If anything, I'm going somewhere else and lie like I was somewhere else. I ain't never sneak nobody in. I got caught doing that too. I get caught doing everything. For real. I always get caught.
Well, and that's the one thing about it. I don't care how smooth you are. When you doing wrong, you gonna get caught. It's just a matter of time. It's just like anything else. A lot of people like criminals would do something. They're like, man, why they don't arrest them? Why don't arrest them? They let them get away with it. They didn't let them get away with it. They know if you did it once, you're gonna do it again. Cause a thief just gonna get more and more greedy. Shoot, I gotta wait 5 times. I'm gonna try it 6 times. And so sometimes stuff happen, so you can get caught to kind of wake you up. But I just want all of you all to know how fortunate and how blessed you are, because those situations that seem like it wasn't nothing, they could have really been. I mean, you just think about it, it's nothing like a girl having to go through a rape. And it's one thing if that was to happen to you, and then you like, that happened to me, and I let him in, or I went over to his house. Because anytime you do that, like you said, you already know what they're expecting. And so a lot of times, I mean, I might be wrong, but for the most part, most young girls that I've met, I mean, that ain't what they really looking for. They really looking for somebody to care about them, somebody to love them and stuff. Because you been there talking about, hold me. He ain't trying to hold you like, girl, your mom might come. We got to hurry up. So, I mean, it is you want to be, You want to be grown, but you want to be held and hugged. He ain't trying to hold and hug. I was talking to a teenager a couple weeks ago, and she was upset because she said the guy wants to have relations, and he don't like the kids. So he don't want to do nothing but just jump. He don't like the kids. And she was saying, I said, that's because it's physical to him. It's physical to him. You know, when you get into marriage, you know, kissing and hugging, there's things called foreplay. That's that, you know, in marriage. That's the kind of in marriage. That's the kind of stuff. But if you think about, you come jumping over, if somebody don't want to hug you and kiss you, I mean, how that make you feel? Well, my breath stank or what? I mean, I mean, seriously, think about it. I mean, at least he could fake it if he say, I want to kiss you and hold you, and then all of a sudden you got to fight him up. Boy, you said you want to get your hand up. I know that'll happen to y'all. That's the girls all you girls in television land. These are good girls here. All right, not saying that you're a bad girl, but y'all kind of feel me. Now, so let's hear what the fellas have to say. They told us what they was thinking when they was sneaking. If a young lady say, hey, Scooter, I'm going to start with you, Scooter. If a young lady never come back to you, if a young lady say, hey, Scooter, my mother, she worked nights. I just want to spend some time together. I mean, maybe you can come over and watch a movie. Now, she say maybe you can come over, watch a movie, or we can just hang. Honestly, Scooter, what does the little Scooter in the brain think? And what does he tell Big Scooter?
Well, my body gonna tell me no.
Is your mic on? Make sure you're...
My mic on.
Okay.
My body gonna tell me no. My heart gonna tell me yes. At the same time, I'm thinking, that's going on in my head. Gonna think, oh, I'm finna tear her up.
Right.
She about to beat mine tonight. You know what I'm saying? I don't even do all that no more.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
You see what he's saying? You all thinking, and y'all might be like, y'all really want to watch a movie. I got a bootleg copy, just came out. But he's saying, when you invite him over, his mind then went straight past a movie or anything else. Because you realize he's sneaking. He ain't got time to be watching no movie, the introduction and stuff, the credits. You cut the movie out, ain't got no. But I just want you all to understand that when you agree to come over, I want y'all to know what he's thinking. Now, this might be the difficult, because he look like he a little priest right here, a little religious guy. So, give him the mic. If a girl say, hey, I want you to just come over, just want to chill, hang out, what you think, honestly?
All right. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Closing my door, putting pillows under my sheets, turning on my TV. I'm putting a ladder by the window. I'm going out the window. I'm going to find her address. I'm going to take my bike. I'm going to go to her house.
And when you get to the house?
Putting on Netflix. I'm going to get on my account. We're going to watch SpongeBob. We're going to do something. Watch a little TV. We're going to watch a movie. Eat some popcorn. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. She say we're going to chill. You tell me chill. I'm thinking we just going to have, just chill. Lay back, come on, just have a conversation. Now, if you talking about tapping, you better tell me before. Because if I'm not coming there prepared with, no protection and nothing, I ain't doing nothing. I'm going straight back home, go back in my window, kick down the ladder, turn off my TV, get back in my sheets, go to the bathroom, act like I just got up. Because y'all be kind of, you be sweating if you ride your bike. So I gotta sit. You go to the bathroom, turn on some hot water, make sure it's kind of, you get out. Because if your parents awake or something like that, like what you been doing, my dad gonna walk up in there, you all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm a little sick, stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just
you got it all down.
But look, it depends who it is.
Okay.
So if it's just a random girl, I ain't going. You thought you would? I got stuff to do tonight. I can, playing a little Minecraft or something like that, do something like that. But Call of Duty, stuff like that. But if it's like a girl I know, you been kicking it for a while, yeah, probably.
Okay.
It just depends. Yeah.
Okay.
It depends.
See, I love our honesty. Like he said, now he's different because he said if that's what you say you want, then he gonna come and do that. Most guys, I don't care what you say. That says to them that you down for whatever. But like he said, and then if you say coming, but once again, look what he said. If you say that, that's what he expected. And it ain't nothing like to be expecting something to get there and the expectation ain't met, then it could get ugly. Okay, to Marcus. Girl says to Marcus, I want you to stop by my mother working nights, and I'm here by myself. just got my pajamas on. Just want to see if you want to just, hang out and just, talk. What's going on in your mind?
Well, I mean, if you want to chill, I mean, we can just kick back and stuff. But once we get in that point, you already know what's gonna go down. So, I ain't worried about it. I mean, it's the truth.
Yeah. You being honest? Yeah.
I mean, it's just your instinct. You already know that's gonna happen. So, why not just go for it? So, I mean, you already know it's gonna go down if we alone. So.
Okay. Now tell me this. If you're in a situation like that and you already know this ain't supposed to be going down, because, I really ain't legally got nothing connected, do you all ever think about the consequences of what if?
Yep.
Yeah.
Before.
That's why, look, see, that's a plan. What I was talking about, that was a plan. Now, I don't think I'd do it because I know my mom and dad going to be watching it.
Uh-huh.
So, don't think I'd do that. That's a plan. You got to have a plan A and plan B. Because if your parents find out about plan C, you going to get torn up when you get home. You going to sit in your room crying in the corner. You going to get stuff taken away. You're going to be grounded for a while. Because last time I snuck out, we weren't even doing that. I just snuck out to a friend's house. We just chilling. I came back home. I saw my dad's car on the road. I was like, I ain't know my dad's van. And then, like, it looked just like my dad's car. And I see, I'm like, I ain't gonna say that word, but I'm gonna say really mad man behind the car speeding down the street going like this. And then he kind of looked at me, moved his neck a little bit. And then I hid behind a trash can because I saw him. Me and my brother was out, and I hid behind the trash can. I was like, oh, Quentin, I think that's dad. And then Quentin started crying. And then we had to run home through the alleys. And then we see my mama and this lady in our front yard. We was like, oh, no, this dead. And this is the day before Father's Day. So we had to wake up the next morning. And it was a Sunday the next day on Father's Day. So we kind of just walked in the house. They kind of looked at us and said, where y'all been at? Where was y'all at? And I didn't say nothing. I walked in my room, put the sheets over me. My dad tore off my sheets. And then I said about belt, he had a fist. Because that's how mad he was.
Yeah.
Now, he didn't hit me,
Yeah.
but he was just really mad. Plus,
With the fear of God in you.
yeah, but he was like, and then I was talking bad stuff about him that night. I was kind of mad that I got grounded for like a month, or 2, and then that's just what happened. I didn't really think about the consequence. I thought about, like, I was more worried about how much fun we were gonna have, just chilling, calling people over. I didn't think about no consequence at the moment. Who gonna think about that? Like, I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah. Okay. Now, well, let me try this. Let's look at the this, and then we're gonna move to the other subject. Okay, just say hypothetically, not that this would happen to y'all, but just say hypothetically that you all, even though you know that probably wasn't the route you need to be going, it wasn't the route you need to go, but you went all the way. What do you hear, and what's your first thought? And I want you to answer first, you, Scooter, and then you to Marcus. What's your first thought? Yeah, let's just say you met somebody and it went there and you took the chance, and she called you and said, I need to talk to you, I'm pregnant. What do you say then?
Oh Lord.
Now you call the Lord.
Hold on. Wait. Let's put that back. Okay. Here's what I do. If I wanted to be, I go to my father about it first. Take a few hits to the chest. Then I go to my mama. I get kicked out. She won't kick me out the house. She probably like, look. When she told me, look, because I don't want to. If I'm a dad, then I got to take responsibility.
Exactly.
You can't just leave a child like.
Yeah.
But I'm too young. What you mean? I'm like, what you mean you pregnant? Like, we take the test. Show me some proof. Talk to your mama. Don't tell her my name. Don't give her my address. Not my cell phone number. Nothing. Just keep me separated until it hits about that. The 8th month. And you kind of blew it, No. I'm talking about her mama, not her. Her. We and her can still talk. I'm talking about her mama. Because, whoever she going to be. But I ain't going to get no girl pregnant. But,
well, hold your thought, because I want to come to the ladies. Stay right there. Keep a freeze on it. What do you think, if not y'all, but just think about it, if you was in that situation, you went all the way, and you pregnant, and he say he need proof. So how do you feel then or how I know it's mine? How do you feel then when you know you ain't been with nobody but him, and you thought that he knew you? How you feel when he say, well, how you know it's mine? Anybody? What's the first thing come to your mind? Anybody? Just hop in. If a guy say, how you know it's mine?
Well, for one, I'll be angry. Like, you know what you did, so I don't know why you acting like you don't remember it now. And then two, like that's you saying something about me. Like
Exactly.
I've been with more than one person.
What is he calling you? Well, how I know it's mine. So now y'all supposed to be in a relationship. Y'all, even though y'all think y'all relationship, and he trying to insinuate that you around. And what does that say about you? I'm just trying to get y'all to think. You got to be kidding me, right? And unfortunately, I've been pastoring longer than most of y'all been born twice, because I've been pastoring since I was 12. And most times, probably 10 out of 10 times, the first thing the young guys would say under 18, how you know it's mine? Well, I heard she had been with other people. Now here you are, you pregnant, you expecting a child. You got to deal with all of this. Your body about to be tore up. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to go and watch what a pregnant woman goes through. It ain't just a big belly. Your body at this age is ripped apart. It's horrific. If you all knew what a pregnant woman's body went through, your body go through trauma, through shock. You go through emotion. You be crying, you be laughing, you be crying over, I want to snicker, you be watch them crying over, your emotions be out of control. I mean, you just literally lose it. Not to even talk about how you got to think about right now, like this baby right here. Look, she's a thin, and you're pretty thin. You think about, okay, she right here, she probably might not weigh 100 pounds, and then you got a 12-pound baby. So you walking around carrying this baby almost big as you. So, but I want y'all to think about it is nothing harder than for you to hear how you know it's mine. And like he said, now he don't mean no harm. He like, I want to make sure, but he said, I need proof. So if I need proof, I need to make sure that it's mine. Now, how you going to feel about him if you say, okay, it's mine? You're going to always remember that he told you he need proof. You're gonna, even though he say, I'm going to take care of my, you're going to always remember. So you think I'm just trash. So you think I'm just a little hit and quit. Okay. Scooter. Girl comes and says, Scooter, I need to talk to you. You remember last Friday night? And you're like, yeah. I went to the doctor and I'm pregnant. You about to be a daddy. What do you say? What's the first thing come to your mind? Honestly, first thing.
First thing gonna come to my mind, I'm gonna go over there. We gonna talk for a little, man. I'm gonna ask her. You know,
Put it
sure?
up. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask her. You know, you sure it's mine? 'Cause I heard some stories. I ain't gonna believe him.
See, I told you. Listen, girl. First thing, sure it's mine. Go ahead, honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna step up. If it's not mine, I'm still gonna take care of it. You know what I'm saying?
Now
So
that's deep.
I seen people take care of other people's kids. I grew up on that, so I'm still gonna take care of it, even though it's mine, not mine. You know?
Okay. Scooter, man, you got some girls calling you. Okay, Scooter, I got about 4 babies. I'm 18. I'm 18. I got 4 babies. What's your Facebook? I don't have no Facebook. To Marcus. She called and she said to Marcus, you remember last Friday? And so what do you say when she says I'm pregnant? First thing, honestly, first thing you think that you would say?
Hey, you been with other people before me or after me? And to be honest, it's hard because you just can't blame the person who you been with when you did it with. You just gotta see after the people who you done it with else. So you just can't blame like a specific person. So you just.
But if you're the only one, or she said, Marcus, I ain't been with nobody but you. You was my first. What'd you say then?
I don't know if that's a lie.
Okay, good.
So I'm gonna be shocked, but if it's my child, you know, I'm gonna get the best for my child. So
okay,
I'm gonna be a good father to my child. I ain't go, you know, go out on my baby or nothing like that. So I'm gonna just be a good father.
Okay. So I want y'all to understand that first of all, having sex early is deep. Having sex with just what I call casual sex. Sex ain't like no dancing. You dance. Because think about it. Every one of these guys, I appreciate them. They was honest. The first thing they think, how you know it's mine? You feel horrible. I mean, they are being honest like, I want to know. And you like, so you think I'm like that? You think I've just been with everybody? And then, how many people have you been with? I mean, you think about it. That's crushing. So think about it really, how tough it would be to have a real relationship with somebody who thought that about you. So just think about it before you agree to lay down. before you agree to have sex outside of a marriage and just for a casual relationship, that's what you're gonna have to deal with. That's what you're gonna have to deal with.